The ritual sites have been prepared. The summoning shall commence once each of the pyres has been lit. Go, ignite the flames as I release the dust of our Wise One into the air. The wise Mothman is a single entity, though immeasurable in power with knowledge beyond the age of man. He is but mortal nonetheless. The red-eyed pretenders are wild animals, seeking nothing but the same violence that their dim followers crave. The dim ones believe the red-eyed animals are harbingers of the holy Mothman, some kind of otherworldly god, a false idol. They fear their mortality. They fear their insignificance. We embrace it as the Wise One has shown us. Weary we are, for far we have travelled, all for the sake of his voice, all for the sake of his wisdom. The wise Mothman is among us, and of us the wise Mothman lives. We feel his breath and hear the beat of his wings, and know that he is more alike to us than not. The wise Mothman is, the wise Mothman was, the wise Mothman will be. Ah, yes, the flames of our pyres ignite the moth dust. It offers enlightenment, however brief it may be. Breathe, children, breathe. Our work begins with the crushing of those foul vines. The flames of these pyres must be pure to provide the proper reaction. A child approaches. Do they seek wisdom? The light has drawn you to us. Speak. There is much to learn. You return. Another equinox is rising just beyond the horizon. Be prepared. We have congregated in celebration of the Mothman Equinox. Here we will perform a ritual in order to summon the wise Mothman back to his home. The equinox is a time when the stars and planets align in a manner that grants the Wise One power beyond his normal greatness. Please do. We have ventured from our place of study, the lantern, far from here. During the time of the equinox, myself and a group of observers make the perilous trip to the Wise One's homeland. Do not mistake us for the dim ones, followers of the red-eyed pretender. Fools who flee from his wisdom and cling to a false god, a flawed, visionless, holy Mothman. They seek violence because facing a worthy death is far less frightening than facing the truth. We do not begrudge ignorance, for it is the first step to enlightenment. Child, I would recommend you join us for the next equinox. There is much for you to learn. Far from here. Should you ever feel the pull of its light, your journey will take you there. Commune with him, children. Grab hold of this meeting. Wring it through your fingers. Bathe in its wisdom. A failure is but a stepping stone to success. We must not be too downtrodden by this setback. And what would that be? This is wise Charles, the Forewarned. He holds a special place in our history. Like me, he hopes to hear the Wise One's words once again. He has told us. We do not ask. We listen. Join us when the equinox begins, and you too will hear it. The time for the equinox has come, children. Gather, speak with me. Seek out the 3 pyres, children. Rip the vines that try to contain their light. There is much left undone. This sacred land must be properly prepared for his coming. The dim ones believe they can darken his glow, destroy the vines around each pyre, leave their efforts in ruin. We cannot begin the ritual in full until each of the pyres has been prepared with the utmost care. Venture to the observers. Listen to their instructions. Breathe, children, breathe. Let his dust guide your hand. Let it plunge your blade into the dim one's feeble bodies. Show him what you are. Show him your truth, and he will show you in kind. Dance, scream, shout, shake your body in anger, clatter your teeth in fear. Express your truth. Those of us who endeavor to find the truth in the Wise One's words go through several stages of learning. The observer is the Lala, one who knows their place and knows there is much more to come. For the knowledge of ignorance, of our place, is an essential first step. A bug must first know it's a bug. I, as an interpreter, am a pupa, surrounding myself in a cocoon of his words, absorbing, casting form from them. The venerable wise Charles, who graces us with his company, has broken from his cocoon. He, and very few like him, may flutter and dance in the light of his infinite wisdom for the remainder of his bright but fleeting existence. Enjoy this glow, child. Few ever experience such a taste of enlightenment. Safe travels, child. Are you going to try to speak to him, are you? Well, you may try, but his mind is on another plane, beyond our own. Yes, I was accompanied by 3 observers, Errol, Marlon, and Johanna. You will find them tending to the ritual pyres in the far reaches of this sacred site. If you speak, do not be offended by the absence of their minds. They are but humble witnesses to his wisdom, and have much left to learn from him. Do you fear the truth? It can be painful to witness. Simply leave the sacred land, and the foggy lens of normal sight shall return to you. We have failed to show him our worthiness. He has denied us his voice. For now, we must strengthen our efforts, lest he leave us deaf to his words. Our meagre form is but a shell, a cocoon. He has broken from it, and his vessel has become a cup, overflowing with vision. Spend time with the Wise One, without fear, without hesitation, and it will come to you in time. Not long now, but do not hesitate to wonder. We shall call the children to return when the time comes. No, we do this not for the earthly pleasure. It is simply a welcome side effect. We are the wise Mothman's enlightened. We are pilgrims of knowledge. Exposure to the Wise One's aura leaves the mind in a place beyond our own. His vessel offers naught but faint flutters of his wings against the window pane of his mind. Very well. Of course, we would never hinder the search for knowledge. 'Tis but your mind acclimating to his dust. In order to allow the Wise One to absorb the planetary energy of the equinox, the environment must be made more hospitable. What you are experiencing is a temporary relief of the burden that comes with a simpler mind. What you see now is the truth. I am Interpreter Clarence, of the Wise Mothman's Enlightened. How may I be of service to you, child? His wisdom is intoxicating, no? Fear not, the equinox has not yet ended. There will be chances to commune with his greatness. I must thank you, child. We witness glory, thanks to your efforts. Look at him. Behold all that he is. The power he can display to us grows more immense during the equinox. Absorb it in you. Oh, wise Mothman, you have accepted our invitation. We are but meager insects before your intellect. Come, children, allow the Wise One to gaze upon you. Bask in his infinite wisdom. Gather, children, the time draws near. Climb to his throne, and let us discuss the details of the ritual. The heretics bring foul brutes with them. Let not your eyes deceive you. All you see before you must die. No matter its shape, man or beast, these twisted shadows all serve the will of the false ones. Do you feel it? The Wise One draws near. He awaits our signal. Quickly, children, return to me upon the museum's rooftop. We must invite him to us to show him our love and our gratitude. Dance, sing, shout, expel bile from your gut, show emotion, show anything. Hold fast your defense of our sacred lights. The ritual is nearly complete, children. The first attack is not yet relented. You must keep both pyres well. Do not neglect either. The dim ones have attempted to contain our light. Destroy their vines encircling each pyre before we proceed. Each pyre is attended by a Wise One's observer. Only when the vines have been destroyed will the observers instruct you on your next task. Hurry now, children. His patience does not run as deep as his wisdom. Do you hear us, Wise One? Come unto us. That expansion you feel in your mind, that growing sense of wisdom and foresight. He comes, children. The Bridges Pyre is the heretic's next target, children. You must keep it safe. See the world now through his eyes, children. Let the dust and flames and fumes feel you. Let it soak into your throats. Let it show you the truth. But prepare yourselves, for the heretic dim ones will be enraged by this vision. The reality of our Wise One will send them into a frenzy. You must protect our sacred lights, the pyres, from those wretched fiends. Without the fire's glow, our guest may refuse our invitation. The dim ones approach the church. Slay them, children. Offer no quarter. Do not fear what you see. It is but their true form. The darkness that surrounds them is the influence of the pretenders, the false ones. Do not hesitate. Relieve them of this burden of servitude. Their lives are already forfeit. The foul dim ones are headed toward the waterside pyre, children. You must protect it. These unwavering fools attack from all sides. Leave no pyre unguarded. Leave no heretic left standing. Perfect. Yes, our side is prepared for what comes next. Children, listen well. 3 pyres have been placed throughout the Wise One's home. Their light is a vital catalyst to our ritual. The light, return me, Wallace.
Answer. Leave her. I see it all. I hear nothing. Everything. Wise one. He is there. There. No. Find him. Kill it. The flood. I was mistaken. Do not believe her. Is not father. No, he wants them spared. Fool. Stop. Save them. Fly now. The glow. The cord. It lies. Cut it. Choose her. They are with him now. Disc. Red sauce.
With each communion, the tomes here should reveal more truth to you. How enviable. Your smell, alluring, makes me want to rip you open. The wise one is the only one who understands, the only one who can show me what I must see, who I must see. The wise one always leaves when they begin to scream. Why? Does he not find them worthy? Or me? Oh, surely not. Before my first communion, I was lost. A rabid dog eating table scraps. Now he has shown me to my seat at the finest restaurants, for the finest meals. The tomes we keep here speak truths that not all can see. Can you read them, I wonder? Can you peer upon them all? Your eyes, they are like my own, learning, hungry, perhaps hungrier still. Do the tomes here tell you more than me, I wonder? If only I could pluck them from your skull and see the world through them myself. Those voices he hears, what do they tell him? How can I hear them too? What prey can they reveal to me? They are wasted on him. He bickers and cowers. He holds a gift, and he wastes it. Johanna seems to understand. I wonder what the wise one has shown her. I miss the lantern's glow. My hunts often send me far from home, but never like this. I can barely see it shine from here. This equinox has allowed him to show me my next meal. I am eternally grateful for his guidance. If only he would join me at the table. I envy the blood your lot spills during our ritual. But alas, my duties as observer prevent me from participating in the festivities. Why does he show them to me when he knows I cannot leave my station? Is he testing me? Ah, foundation. I wish I could walk among its people, waiting for him to show me which of their flock to bring to slaughter. The interpreter needs you. Speak with him on the roof of the Wise One's museum. Filthy, disgusting vines! Look for eyes that glow. They believe themselves to be the pretenders incarnate. Rip those silly glasses from their skulls. The ritual cannot begin if they still live. Hunt them. Their deaths please me. The pyre will burn brightly now. Breathe in the dust. Let it guide you. Let it show you. We have failed. Protect the other pyres, and perhaps I can overlook this incompetence. I am ready, Wise One. Show me. Show me who is next. I must feast, Wise One. Please, show me. I see. Oh, I see. Yeah. I am thankful for what I've been shown. My hunger will be satiated soon. A fine start, but our work is far from complete. False prophets of the pretenders clamber throughout this sacred ground. Their presence corrupts our ritual. Their faint flickers must be snuffed out. Hunt them, destroy them, fill the streets with their foul ichor.
You know, the Mothman Equinox is my favorite equinox. What is your favorite equinox? I can't wait to see him. It's been so long. He's missed so many of my birthdays, you know. We have traveled so very far to be here. I know he is happy to see our little faces. So it is all worth it. The Wise One's secret is my secret, too. I have not told them yet. No, I won't be telling you either. Do you think the dim ones can change? If they did, we'd have less things to kill. Perhaps this way is the best. My mother, she wanted to be here. She never saw him again. Oh, Papa. My brother Yella, he tried to clone him, you know. So foolish. His wisdom was not his at birth. The little ones, they eat poor Yella. Do you also feel the tingle in your nose when the planets align? Oh, it is very tingly. How many equinoxes will I live to see, I wonder? Could this be my last? One can only hope, yes? They say the dust may harm us if we breathe it too long. Who said so? Observer Marlon. Well, they told him, he told me. I miss him so whenever he's not here with me. My Papa. You seek his wisdom, yes? I seek his company. How cute that you would come to see me first. But no, you must speak with the interpreter instead. I do not like these vines. Please, make them go now, please. The albino radstags offer such fun. Their bright white fur makes the blood really pop out. Each death is a new art. To see the blood trolls happy makes me happy. Do you feel that? I feel that. You have done the task we have placed upon you. You may have these thanks. Thanks! The dust. How I miss the dust. Enter into my lungs, pretty dust. I'm sad. I will try not to be sad. Because we must not give up. Almost now. Almost now. I'm waiting for you, Papa. Not much longer. The dust, the flames, the light, they draw you to us. I'm so happy to see him again. Oh, I wish to cry. I'm so happy. Mother would be so glad. It is so good to see him. Do you smell the pleasant musk in the air? That metallic sweet aroma? That is blood of the purest white radstags. But what we have is not enough. Fetch us some more on top of our lovely blood troughs with your donations. How embarrassed would we be if the Wise One were to appear and the town smelled only of the pretender's blood? So embarrassing, really. Rip those silly vines from our precious bonfire, We cannot start until you do.
Who is this? I don't know. Do you know? Yes, you. Do you know? Who are you? I'm not going to say that. No! Well, if you want them to know so bad, why don't you just tell them yourself? No. Yes. Well, no. Yes, I see. Fine. Why are they still here? Not you, them. I wish I could be rid of you. I'm sorry. You know I didn't mean that. He will be here soon, then I can finally enjoy some peace again. Yes, I know. Stop it! I didn't. No, you stop that. Did you say something? No? Oh, that was you. I thought I told you we weren't talking. I've heard that one before. No, that's a new one. Okay, who's there? Okay, Vault Dweller who? Oh, grow up. Keep it down, will you? It's their eyes. They watch from the rooftops. Why? Why? That's right, that's right. I can't. I won't. You cannot make me. No, you can't. No! Oh, fine. What is in the pages of those books? Why can't we read them? You can. Then what do they say? Really? Who? No, not you, them! Yes, you! Speak with the interpreter! We are not ready for you yet. Destroy those vines, please! I can't make them go faster. I've tried. Yes, I see them. Their gaze is still upon us. No, I don't hear them. Do you hear them? Should I be hearing them? Free from their sight. Yes, yes, I will. Thank you. Who? Ah, them, yes. They have succeeded. Excellent. They are ready now. I am breathing it in. I am. Stop smothering me. Oh, I told you this would happen. No, I told you. No! Not yet. Not here yet. Just wait. A brief respite. I hope I didn't alarm you. They're speaking to him now, so at last I can hear more clearly. I wonder what news they'll bring back to me. They're always more pleasant after speaking with him. They are watching! From above. Yes, those infernal totems! But why? Yes, you're right. They must be destroyed. I will tell them. Destroy those blasted totems! See? I told them. Insufferable. Destroy these feeble attempts at containment. I know I've told them.